where do we place Jared Goff coming into the house now in San Francisco with the Lions, and how you see that matchup?
So I kind of, Jared's he's an efficiency aficionado, right? Like he is, and they are intentional. The Lions, they have a coach that would call you old school, man. But yet, at those key moments in the game, in the red zone, and then any kind of risk averse moment, they have a coach that's very aggressive. And I think that in the red zone, it really shows up. Play calling, when it's 3rd and 14 and they figure out you think that the Lions would be a little bit more static in how they accomplish it, because of how they approach the rank and file part of the game, the middle of the game, and obviously early, but it seems like anytime there's a 4th and 4 or red zone or something that's high risk, they're all in, they lean in, and it makes the difference. So the Lions are dangerous because of that. And shorten games with the running game, and Jared's just incredibly efficient, and also very bold when it needs to be. I think Jordan, in many ways, Jared has been, I don't know, that's a revelation in Jared Goff. I think that we don't appreciate him as much as we should.
So I guess it's going to be Superman versus the efficiency aficionado in the Super Bowl, since you got the efficiency aficionados in the NFC and the superheroes in the AFC.
I think Jared doesn't have the help that others have. He has good players and a very good team, and but if they can come out and beat the 49ers, I think a little bit of an upset, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're going to see the 49ers with that collection of once-in-a-generation talent that you can't do in free agency. John Lynch is not supposed to be able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to be able to just, Christian McCaffrey, one of the best players in the league. Oh, yeah, come join us. Chase Young, you don't have a place, so come join us. Trent Williams, back in the a few years ago, was like, could go anywhere. Come join us. And people want to be here for a good reason. And I think that they're going to be, as long as they stay together with the great Brock Purdy, I think they're going to be tough to beat.
Okay, so who do you think makes it before I let you go?
The 49ers are going to, at home, riding the ship. I mean, if all of a sudden the game opens and we're starting to do the same stuff when it's not raining, and they have played in the last 7 days, then you got to start scratching your head and say, look, we got some problems. Houston, we got some issues, right? But short of that, this is a team that is significantly better than everybody else. And then they go back to either the Chiefs or the Ravens. I think the Ravens do win. I think they are different than they were 3 or 4 years ago. I think Lamar is a different player because of how he's been deployed, what they're asking him to do, and with that bully defense, I think it's a rematch of Christmas Day.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.